Why, hello and welcome to On the Patio, Mr. D. Hey, today, finally, I got my DJI Flip. It came in. Now, give you the saga of what happened before. I got one before, and this is the dangers of doing eBay purchases, guys. But it said it was an open box, and when it got here, the LiDAR screen glass was broken, so I sent it back. Now, the guy was really good and replaced it with this one, but this one is also used as. Anyway, it came the other day. I'm real happy about it. We're going to do the unboxing, get all that stuff done, and then I'm going to show you my entire kit for this particular drone. Now, I'm real happy with my DJI Neo 2. That drone is the bomb, but I wanted something with a little bit more flight time and a little bit more distance and rigidity. Now, you can't take it past line of sight to stay legal, and I'm not gonna. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing, and then I'll show you the kit. Well, hey guys, it has arrived. I have been waiting. The first one that I got was busted up in shipping or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this one and see what's going on. All right, let's see, we got here extra prop, screwdriver, USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's pop this out, the controller. Now, I did get the RC2, what I wanted. And there's the RC2 right there. Real excited about that item. And finally, the drone itself right here. Set that on the table, and then all the pamphlets and documentation and all that kind of stuff that you get. So all that's here. I'll just set this stuff in the box for right now. First thing I want to do is an inspection, make sure everything is good. Now, the last one I got, this LiDAR screen was busted. It's not this time. So if I open this, it should turn on, because there's a little bit of battery power in here. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, and there you go. Now it's turned on right now. I powered on the RC2. Taking a little bit of time to do its thing here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Okay. Account not logged in. Okay, flight altitude, log in. I'm gonna go ahead and log in this data, and we'll be back in a minute. Now, what I found out yesterday, guys, and this was really, really cool, and it really works well. Here's the Hollyland microphone system right here, and it has this adapter set up. Now, this adapter will plug in and operate in the USB-C port on your controller. Take a mic out, and this thing will go solid. The mic is now working. When I want to record off the controller, I just use this external mic system right here, and it works great. You'll see a test of that here in a little while. With this thing in flight, I have the microphone hooked up to this system right here, and you can hear the audio coming through the unit. And there we go. You can see it here. Now to bring it down and land it, we're just going to land it regular. All right, guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to test the controller and see how the audio is working with this setup. So let me get this in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
All right, we're going to just do a quick test. It's a little windy today, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. But I just basically want to test to see how this is operating with the audio. And I will explain more of that here in a minute. And I'm going to bring it back down and see how this screenshot worked. Ooh, it is windy out here today. Oops, wrong way. All right, there we go. So we're going to see what happens from here. So we'll go in and check it out. All right, guys, here's the kit. Now, I bought all the accessories for this bird before I even got the bird in. Anyway, I'm going to show you everything I've done. Now, I did get the RC2 controller with this fancy cover, which takes the glare out and all that kind of thing. And it even has a sunshade on it, so I can knock that out. But that's the system here. That's the one I got. One extra battery I bought separately. A charging hub right here. Now this, in this package, is a wireless mic system. And I'm going to talk to you about that, how I make that work with this drone. And it really works out cool. Let's go into the zipper pouch here real quick. This is sets of extra props. It's the SD filters right here. A neck lanyard that I can use for the controller. And I think, what else is down here? The screwdriver for the cover system and the lanyard screws I haven't put in yet because I think it's going to hinder the case or preform case. Then I want to talk to you about the drone itself. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. Now here's the drone, guys, right here. Now to open this is really simple. Just go 1, 2, oop, I gotta take that off first. Make sure you take the gimbal protector off. 3 and 4. It is now all powered up. Now I did have a lot of problems getting the RC2 to connect with DJI. I mean, I had a heck of a problem. But I finally got it there. I had to unmount and then remount, and all that kind of came together. So that was pretty cool. Then I saw these things. These are the wheel stabilizer kits. And I think this is a good idea if you're going to do any long flight. All you have to do, guys, is just stick it down in through here. Push it forward. You can see me clipping it. You hear a clip. Now, these are stable. So this is not. This now is. So it's like having a full solid setup. Now, all right, and you put the other side on like this and clip. And there we are. Now we have a very stable prop system, and it'll work really well. Now, the one thing I want to tell you is this thing flies really well. I did a real quick test flight yesterday just to test it. Now I'm going to show you some of the footage on that. today, the goal was to walk you through all of the setup and stuff like that. Now, the setup, again, I said was a little bit difficult because it was pre-mounted and I had to unmount it. And you can find that inside your controller. Let me set this off to the side a little bit here and bring the controller in. Fire that up. And I'm going to show you how this thing will do its thing. You can see it's long to hook this thing up, though. I got to give it that. Ooh, man. We're getting there. And there we are. Now we are ready to go. It says go fly. I'm going to hit this. And it is now connecting. You can see me here in the thing. There's no more notes in here. It says unable to connect. And when it did that, it restricts your flight, 30 and 50 meters. Once you get all that taken care of, all that will go away. Now, I won't bore you with what I had to do with that because it was a very long and frustrating situation, but it is up and running. Now, as far as SD cards go, guys, this is a very persnickety setup. I would recommend you go to the DJI site and look up what recommended cards are for the DJI Flip. Alright guys, hey, this will wrap up part 1 of the Learn Together video on the DJI Flip drone. This thing is the bomb. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go out to my fly area out there to do part 2 and do all the autonomous flights and the standard remote control flights and stuff like that. So hey, we'll see you in a bit.